Interview 1.
Welcome to Arts and Education. Today, we have Mr. John, a music teacher, joining us to discuss the benefits of learning a musical instrument. Thank you for being here, John.
Thank you for having me. I'm excited to share my thoughts on this topic.
Learning a musical instrument seems to offer a lot of benefits. Could you explain why it's such a valuable skill?
Learning a musical instrument is valuable for many reasons. First, it helps develop discipline and patience. Playing an instrument requires regular practice, and students quickly learn that they can't master a song overnight. This teaches them the importance of persistence and hard work. Additionally, learning music helps improve memory and cognitive skills. Studies have shown that musicians tend to have better memory and problem-solving abilities compared to non-musicians. It also encourages creativity as students begin to experiment with different sounds and compositions.
That's interesting. How does learning an instrument impact other areas of a person's life?
Well, learning an instrument can have a positive impact on academic performance. Research has shown that students who study music tend to perform better in subjects like math and science. This is because playing music involves understanding rhythms, patterns, and mathematical relationships. Besides academics, it also improves emotional well-being. Playing music can be a great way to express emotions and reduce stress. It provides a creative outlet and can be very therapeutic for people who feel overwhelmed or anxious.
What about the social benefits? Does playing music help in that aspect?
Absolutely. Playing music, especially in a group setting like a band or orchestra, helps people build social connections. It teaches teamwork and communication skills, as musicians need to work together to create a harmonious performance. It also boosts self-confidence when a person masters a piece of music and performs it in front of others. Music brings people together, and it's a universal language that can be shared across cultures and generations.
What advice would you give to someone who's thinking about learning an instrument but feels it's too difficult or time-consuming?
My advice is to start with small, manageable goals. Learning an instrument can seem daunting at first, but breaking it down into small steps makes it much more achievable. Choose an instrument that you're genuinely interested in, and find a good teacher or online resource to guide you. Also, remember that progress takes time, so don't get discouraged if you don't master it right away. Enjoy the journey, and remember that every small improvement is a step forward.
Interview 2.
Welcome to Travel Trends. Today, we have Ms. Linder, a travel expert, joining us to talk about the rise of sustainable tourism. Thank you for joining us, Linder.
Thank you for having me. I'm excited to discuss this important topic.
Sustainable tourism has been gaining a lot of attention in recent years. Can you explain what sustainable tourism is and why it's becoming more popular?
Sustainable tourism is all about traveling in a way that minimizes the negative impact on the environment and local communities. This means being mindful of things like reducing waste, conserving water and energy, and respecting local cultures. It's becoming more popular because travelers are becoming more aware of the impact their trips can have on the environment. People want to enjoy beautiful destinations, but they also want to make sure those destinations are preserved for future generations.
How can travelers practice sustainable tourism in practical ways?
There are many ways travelers can be more sustainable. One simple way is to reduce plastic use. For example, bringing a reusable water bottle instead of buying plastic bottles is a great start. Travelers can also choose eco-friendly accommodations, such as hotels that use renewable energy or promote recycling programs. Another important aspect is supporting local businesses. Instead of eating at international chain restaurants, travelers can eat at local eateries or buy handmade crafts from local artisans. This helps boost the local economy and ensures that tourism dollars stay within the community.
What are some of the challenges associated with sustainable tourism?
One of the biggest challenges is balancing the desire for tourism growth with the need to protect the environment. In many popular tourist destinations, there's pressure to develop more hotels, resorts, and attractions which can damage the natural landscape. Additionally, some travelers might not be aware of the environmental impact they're having, so there's a need for more education about sustainable practices. Lastly, sustainable tourism options can sometimes be more expensive, which can discourage some people from choosing them.
What do you think the future of urban planning looks like? Do you think sustainable tourism will continue to grow in the future?
Yes, I believe it will. As more travelers become aware of the importance of sustainability, I think we'll see more destinations adopting eco-friendly practices. Governments and tourism boards are also starting to encourage sustainable tourism through regulations and incentives. It's a growing trend, and I'm optimistic that it will continue to shape the future of travel. Interview 3.
Welcome to Healthy Living. Today, we have Dr. Mark, a sleep specialist, to discuss the importance of sleep for overall health. Thank you for joining us, Dr. Mark.
Thank you for having me. I'm glad to be here.
Sleep is something we all need, but many people don't get enough of it. Why is sleep so important for our health?
Sleep is essential for overall health because it allows the body and mind to rest and recover. During sleep, our bodies repair tissues, regulate hormones, and strengthen the immune system. Sleep is also critical for brain function, as it helps consolidate memories and improves concentration. Without enough sleep, people can experience a wide range of health problems, including weakened immunity, increased stress levels, and difficulty concentrating.
How much sleep do most people need to stay healthy?
Most adults need between 7 to 9 hours of sleep per night to function at their best. Children and teenagers need even more because they're still growing and developing. However, it's important to remember that everyone's sleep needs are different. Some people might feel fully rested with 7 hours of sleep, while others might need closer to 9. The key is to listen to your body and make sleep a priority.
What are some common sleep disorders that people should be aware of?
One of the most common sleep disorders is insomnia, which is the inability to fall or stay asleep. Sleep apnea is another common condition, where a person's breathing repeatedly stops and starts during sleep. This can lead to poor quality sleep and other health issues, such as high blood pressure or heart disease. Another issue is restless leg syndrome, which causes discomfort in the legs and makes it difficult to fall asleep. These disorders can have a serious impact on a person's quality of life, so it's important to seek treatment if you're experiencing symptoms.
What advice would you give to people who want to improve their sleep habits?
My advice is to establish a consistent sleep schedule. Try to go to bed and wake up at the same time every day, even on weekends. Avoid using electronic devices, like phones or tablets, before bedtime, as the blue light can interfere with your ability to fall asleep. Creating a relaxing bedtime routine, such as reading or taking a warm bath, can also help signal to your body that it's time to sleep. Finally, make sure your sleep environment is comfortable. Keep your bedroom cool, quiet, and dark.